Hey guys, with 4th of July around the corner, I figured I would film kind of a patriotic makeup look. I went with like a blue on the lid with a maroonish brown in the crease. I didn't want to go too red on in the crease because I did want the crease to be defined, and red, depending on what shade of red, you can't really define a crease with a reddish color. I did do 2 different eyeshadows in the crease and then just 1 eyeshadow on the lid. I also am slacking on mentioning the brushes I'm using, the eyeshadows I'm using. I will mention all of that in the bottom info bar, like below the video area, if you know where I'm talking about. If not, please do not feel afraid to comment below and just ask me, Megan, what is that? Megan, what is this? Real quick, on my lips, I am using Maybelline's 656 Clay Crush. And then for my lip liner, I am using from NYX, the lip liner Ever. The name is Ever, 828 is the number. This does, the lip liner and the lipstick does match some of the eyeshadows I use, so I figured that this would go great. This is also from the matte collection from Maybelline. I think that's really about it if you would like to see this look. And oh, one more thing I have to mention, this shirt, kind of patriotic to go with my look. I did get that at Target for $12, and my bandana is from Walmart for $1. So if you would like this look, please keep watching. Bye guys. So I'm first going to go in with some eye primer. Just to make the colors basically stay all day, just be really, really vibrant. The thing is that when you're working with colors, they tend to fade pretty quickly. So I always like a good primer so they stay on for hours and hours and hours, and the color is nice and bright. I'm going to first start with a transition shade. I'm going to use this one right here. Just going to put it a little bit above the crease area. This is just to help with the colors kind of blend up, so you have that like radiant effect. Just helps the blending process a lot. So I'm going to go in with this maroonish color right here, and then I'm going to blend a little bit of this one too. Just kind of making it not too dramatic, but you definitely see some reddish maroon. So I'm going to go in right underneath that transition shade. I'm going to flick it out a little right here. Sorry if you can hear my dog hacking up a lung back there. So we're going to kind of just bring it in like this, and then very lightly do it when you come into the middle. So we're going to do like that. And now I'm going to do the other eye. Lightly, lightly. Kind of just make a little outer V part right here. And then flick it out a little bit. I kind of like my V a little bit more sharp, so I like to flick it out right here. Especially if you're doing a cat eye wing, you want this kind of be flicked out a little bit so the wing has something kind of to lay on. If you start if you don't bring your eyeshadow out here, it's going to look a little weird if your cat eye wing is out to here and there's obviously no shadow out there. So I like just to flick it out a little bit. Just basically set it in here and just kind of flick it out. And I am using my MAC 217 brush right now. Any blending brush really will do that. I just really do like this brush. There is a lot of brushes at morphebrushes.com that do the exact same thing, but I I've had this brush for like probably 5 years now, and I really do like it. Basically blends it for you. So those two are on. I'm going to take a little bit of this brownish shade I was talking about earlier and kind of just going in a little in here, just to make a little kind of different colors blend right there. Do the other eye. I don't want this shade to be like the main shade, but it has a red tone to it, so I thought it would kind of mix pretty well. Okay, and then also, see how I have quite a bit of fallout right here? My makeup wipes that I go in after I'm done doing my eyes will clear that up nice. The reason also I don't put foundation on till last, because you do get a lot of fallout, especially if you have darker colors on your eyes, and blending. I mean, no matter what, you're gonna get fallout underneath and it will just ruin your foundation. So I always like to kind of make a mess with my eyeshadows and then go in and clean them up and then do my foundation. So almost done. Alright, so we're going to go in with the star of the show, and I said I wanted to go pretty patriotic with this look. So I am actually going to go in with this really pretty blue right here. It's definitely not matte. This is the matte version-ish of it, so we're going to go in with this kind of shimmery one. So I'm going to use just a flat shader brush, pack the color on, and then tap off the excess. And we're gonna get pretty wild with this look. So I put that right on the lid area. I don't want to go too far back here. I kind of want to keep it, you know, right in this area. So you don't want to mess with those colors we added over there. So bam, you got some blue eyes. Kind of just blend it in a little bit with this brush. So we're kind of packing it on. With these more vibrant colors, I like to do a couple coats of the eyeshadow just to make sure it stays on nice. I'm going to kind of blend it in here a little bit with a bigger blending brush so it's not too harsh. I'm going to go in a little bit more with that transition color I used earlier. Just kind of go right over the tops. I'm going to go in with my MAC 217 again and kind of just mix these together, the blue and the maroonish. I'm going to go in a little more with that color again. Put it right in there. Okay, I think that's really about it for now. And blend it a little bit more. You always have to be patient with darker colors because it does take a while for them to blend in. I definitely went a little bit more darker with the colors that I've been using, so it takes a little bit more time to blend it in, so just be patient. I know blending all this stuff can be frustrating, that's for sure. So just more blending, obviously. Can never have too much blending. Just wherever you see the harsh lines, just keep going over. I also want to show you real quick how I use makeup wipes to kind of make this line very precise and straight right here. I use just these makeup wipes I get at Walmart. There's a few different scents if you don't like pink grapefruit. They have like original and whatever. I just take the wipe and I kind of push my fingernail underneath that to make it kind of a straight surface. And I just kind of swipe it gently underneath this area right here and then just drag it up like that. So you can see how clean of a line that is right there compared to this side. And also it helps so much if you're doing a cat wing right there, because you kind of just follow the line with your liquid liner, and it makes it so much more easier. So we're going to do the thing on the other side. Just make sure the angle that you went up on this side is the angle you're going up on this side. So just drag it slightly. So it's nice and clean. And that's the thing also why, and I also go underneath my eyes. See the blue all right here? That's another reason why I absolutely do not put my foundation on till last, because if I had foundation on, I could not do this right now. Alright, I'm going to finish up my liner, my lashes, and my foundation, and then I'm going to come back on the camera and kind of show you the final look.